Hello everyone. Welcome to this journey from becoming something to just being life. Welcome to MadMan. Hello. Welcome to MadMan. So this video is going to be a short and sweet video, but regardless, it's going to have a lot to think about. So the topic for today is problems come out of the solution, not the other way around that we usually think like. So now let's define what a problem is. A problem is a scenario that you're not being able to accept because you have an alternative scenario in your mind that you think should happen. I repeat, a problem is a scenario that you're not being able to accept because you have an alternative scenario in your mind that you think should happen. So now, what is a solution? Solution is that alternative scenario in your mind that you think should happen for the existing scenario that you're not being able to accept. I repeat, solution is that alternative scenario in your mind that you think should happen for the existing scenario that you're not being able to accept. Now, having said that, both problems and solutions are subjective and they differ from individual to individual. Now let me give you an example. Let's assume that there are 5 people that fall off a bridge and injure themselves. Now that injury is going to be a problem for those 5 people and their respective families, but the same incident is going to be a source of income for the hospital that they are admitted to and the employees that work in that hospital. So the same incident is a problem for a certain group of people and solution for another group of people. So basically the point is both problems and solutions are subjective and they differ from individual to individual. Now, we have a lot of problems, right? Or I should say we think we have a lot of problems because the society has conditioned us in such a way that we're always thinking about striving for the better. Now obviously the definition of that better is also provided by the society. So no matter what kind of situation that you're in, you always have an information or solution to get out of that situation. In other words, you're always striving to become something other than what you are. Hence, you are always not in peace. You're always striving for the peace. You're always not happy, you're always striving for happiness. Now let me give you an example that happened to me. So my roommate and I had been having chicken for such a long period of time. Both of us liked chicken curry, right? So one fine day, my roommate cooks chicken. I did not know about that. He served the food on the plates and he called me for dinner. Now as I looked at the chicken, I wasn't happy. Now obviously both of us had been eating chicken for such a long period of time, but that certain day it became a problem to me because the previous day I had heard that eating meat is not good for health and one should go vegetarian because it makes your body flexible and the body requires lesser amount of sleep. Now that seemed appealing to me and hence I decided to go vegetarian. But in that case, that piece of information about vegetarianism was the solution which created the problem, that is the chicken on my plate. On the other hand, my roommate who did not have the same piece of information that I had, because of which it was not a problem for him and he ate all the chicken happily. So like this, there are so many things for us to see in our daily lives, and if we dissect them properly, we'll be able to see that it is the solution that is creating the problem and not the other way around. Now, one might argue that there are situations when we do not know the solution and we are striving for the solution. Now, to that, let me tell you that whatever kind of situation that you are in, it is just a happening. In order to register it as a problem, you must have an alternative scenario that you would like to switch for the current scenario, that you would like to strive to get away from the current scenario. That is why the particular situation gets registered as a problem. If not, then it is not a problem, it is just a happening, just like all the happenings in the nature. Now, having said that, let me end this on this note. Think about all the problems that you have and properly, without any influence, dissect them. At least pick one and dissect it. Now take a look at it and see, did it become a problem because you already have a solution for it? Or in other words, is it the solution that made the current scenario a problem? If it is so, I would like to request you to just drop all the problems, even for a minute, and just appreciate the life that you are. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Thank you.